This video is going to provide you 3 tough questions to answer truthfully, but for the first question, I want you to read this along with me. According to research at Cambridge University, it doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are. The only important thing is that the first and last letter be at the right place. The rest can be a total mess, and you could still read it without a problem. This is because the human mind does not read every letter by itself, but the word as a whole. I'm confident, even in the past paragraph with all those jumbled words, you were able to read along with relative ease. The first question I have for you in this video is, are you waiting for your life to become unjumbled? We've just demonstrated your ability to read jumbled words and keep making progress on a paragraph even though things aren't in order. In a similar sense, with your dreams, with your goals, everything that you want to do in your life, are you waiting for the right time? Are you waiting for a right feeling? It may never come, and we've demonstrated you don't need that right time. You don't need that feeling. All you need to do is know where you're starting, where you'd like to go, start making progress, get started today, and I will tell you, life will start to make sense, and you'll start making progress on your life story. Question number 2, do you avoid the drill? I've noticed there's a lot of parallels between going to the dentist's office and the dentist drill and receiving direct feedback in your life. When you go to the dentist, there's a lot of anxiety a lot of people have, and it's largely because of that drill. But it cleans your teeth, it removes the plaque in a way flossing and brushing your teeth simply cannot. The proverbial drill in your life is the truth. And just like the dentist drill, often the truth is painful and you don't want to hear it. But receiving the truth and taking responsibility to make the necessary changes cleans up your life in a way excuse making or avoiding your problems never can. And you're truly blessed if you have people in your life who care about you and tell you the truth and give you tough love, who share the truth to help you remove your problems just like the dentist uses the drill to remove plaque from your teeth. But at the very least, be willing to turn that drill on yourself. Be honest with who you are. Are you making excuses? Are you being fearful and avoiding your problems? Are you underachieving? My friend, if you have proverbial plaque in your life, wouldn't it be better just to get the drill, get the truth, and remove it, as opposed to having it build up and destroying your life? And question number 3 has several questions tied to it, but the first question is fear diminishing you? Now, in order to answer this truthfully, I'll put you through a hypothetical scenario. Let's say there's a cream that exists that you could rub on yourself that gives you 10 times more courage. Now that you have 10 times more courage, in what ways would your life look differently? I've asked this question to several people. Some people who are shy may say something like, well, I'd talk to that pretty girl, tell her how I feel, ask her out. Maybe some people at work, they'd say they'd be more assertive. Whatever it is, bottom line, if there's a difference between you now and you with 10 times more courage, that means that fear is diminishing you. I remember hearing this idea from Pastor Chris Valentin, so I just wanted to give credit where credit is due. But if there is a difference between who you are today and the 10 times courage you, that's okay, because that's the story for me as well. When you're in fearful situations, a way to fight this fear is to ask the question, if I had 10 times more courage, what would I be doing? And I gotta tell you, I've been acting more courageously, and I know you will too. It also may be time to reframe how you approach fearful events in your life. Instead of shaming yourself and calling yourself a coward when you don't act on your fear, what if it became a break even or win scenario? Break even meaning you don't do anything. You don't face your fear. Nothing gained, nothing lost. And the other option is a win. And you could choose to believe that you're winning anytime you step out of your comfort zone and do something that faces your fear. Now, with a mindset like this, where you break even or win, wouldn't you naturally take more action? And wouldn't that action generally build up your courage, where over time you wouldn't need that cream? You would become that person who has 10 times more courage over time if you had this mindset. So to recap on the 3 tough questions, number 1, are you waiting for your life to become unjumbled? Your mind has the ability, if it knows where it's starting and where it's going, to make sense of the jumbled words. Don't worry about that, get started. Number 2, are you avoiding the drill? Not only the drill that the dentist uses, but the proverbial drill in your life. Just like the dentist uses the drill to remove the plaque off your teeth, the truth has a way of removing the limitations and the problems in your life if you're willing to take it in from other people and yourself. And number 3, is fear diminishing you? If it is, imagine you have 10 times more courage. And also reframe your mindset to having the break even or win philosophy. With that mentality, you'll naturally take more action and you'll naturally become more courageous. And if you've gotten value from this video and you want more like it, consider subscribing. I've recently made videos in the personal development topics of developing your discipline and addressing your negative self-talk. Check those videos out if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.